here, you'll start back up. And you go to your laptop, you either can add a house, or let's say you want to edit one that you already have. For instance, we have one on a street called Hampton. Just as normal, you can pull up your property, and then you go to manage this listing, and in there, most of you are familiar with how to update your basic information, add optional, add pictures, photos, edit documents. But to get in the investment page, you go to this link here, it says add property pool info, and if you click on that, you'll come up with this simple form. And what you do here, it only takes like 3 minutes to fill this out. If you click on assign to pool, you just, whether you want to make it active or inactive, most of the time you want it active. The investor text, this is what you would put in just to describe the deal to somebody when they pull it up, so it would print on your flyers and all that good stuff. But then you get down to the meat and bones of it. You put the asking price. Say they're asking $40,000, you'd put that. Purchase price is what you think you can acquire it at. This particular house, they were asking $35,000. We came in full price, and you'll see why here in a minute. So you've put in those two pieces of information, and any of these two you can click on this question mark and it will explain these. Acquisition fee is what, if you're a real estate agent and maybe charge an extra bonus to find these deals, put an acquisition fee in here. Or if you already have it bought, you might want to put 0 and just build it into the asking price or purchase price. We usually charge $2,000, do all the bird dogging, so I put $2,000. The refurbish amount is what you think it would cost to fix the house up. This house, this is pretty low. It really did not need anything. So we put refurbish amount, $1,000 on the low end and $2,000 on the high end. We ended up spending about $1,100 because some plumbing was stolen we weren't aware of. Usually I'll put in here something $3,000 to $6,000. What happens on these basic and high end, you'll see here in a little bit, we do a little analysis, if you go top dog fixing it up versus, just minimal fix up. Miscellaneous fees would be anything like maybe holding costs, utilities, taxes while you're holding. This one was already sold, but actually usually I put like $750 in the winter and $500 in the summer, just if you have to heat it for a month or two while you're fixing it up. Management fee, that's if you're going to manage a property. Auditor's value, go to your local auditor's site and find out what the auditor puts the property at. This house was $83,100. Zillow value, you can click on this Zillow button and it will take to you Zillow. Zillow is an online appraisal software company. It's usually pretty high, and I know in our county the auditor usually is, but at least it gives people a benchmark. It's not your opinion, it's what somebody else says. So you put that in there. Then you put the rental amount, and this is ordinarily should be a net figure, because this is very important when we figure our income approach. So we put on this one, after taxes, insurance, the net would be $413. It actually ended up being about $460. And you would put like rental on the low end. High end, like if you end up spending more money, you want to fix it up a little and sell it for more, you can put that in there. BPO as is, used to be a thing called broker's price opinion. Oops. And the broker's price opinion is, consider yourself the broker even if you're not a broker. This is what you think the property's worth as is and in move-in condition. And again, this would be high end, low end. I estimated $69,000, which I try to be conservative. High end, I could have put $72,000 or something. Then your land value is off of the auditor site. When you're on your auditor's value, it'll tell you what they value it at. Then they'll break out the land value, which is important because when we do the cost approach to rebuild that, we actually take the square feet and multiply that by a certain calculation in your property pool information. You can put in $65 to $75 a foot or whatever you feel comfortable. So you need to get your land value, then your projected sale price, what you think you'll actually sell it for. I usually take my opinion, and subtract $5,000 just in case there's closing costs down the road, paying another realtor or something like that. So once you do that, square feet actually comes off of your laptop when you initially put your property in. If not, you would put your square feet here. You hit save, and that is pretty much, you've now created a link, a site. So when you go to your own website, you basically have created, this nice template. Let me go to our house. So you have something nice that would go to your website, and it does show that you kind of know, hopefully you know what you're doing anyways, but it gives an investor something easy to look at. Snapshot, what's nice is you'll see, all the approaches that we put in here. What we can get it for is way less than that, so it makes you look especially special. You can also add YouTube videos and all that good stuff. I usually put like a capitalization rate form on here. But from here, an investor can print a flyer. It's really powerful, and I hope more and more of you start using it. So have a great day.